Hey, so I just finished with the videos. Hopefully this will still work. Alright, I'm putting away the earbuds. There we go. Okay, so this is the first video that was released like 3 or 4 days ago. Thank you for the cheer, where take the drink. Hi. Also, whenever you decide to sing the high note, that's not even the highest note that I can sing because, yeah. But I did want to say thank you for singing that, because while you were singing, I was like, I feel like I should sing along with this. So I went ahead and sang along with it. But again, that's not even the highest note I can sing. So your note was, I think it was like, ah, and at least according to the video I saw, my highest note is actually like, ah, ah, ah. So I don't even know if this video is capturing that, but it's like a few notes higher. Yeah, so I can go, oh, yeah. But it was really cool because I went ahead and, like, while you were doing that, I was like, it did me, like, I watched the video like 2, 3 times. I'm like, you know what? I want to sing that note. And I sang it, or like, harmonized with it. I was like, this is actually really easy for me to like keep up with instead of being like, I can't breathe. So yeah, it was really cool overall. But yeah, thank you for singing that. That way I could like sort of sing along with it. And also, I like where you had like both of the hats, one on top of each other. You remembered. You remembered. I was just like, oh, who's. Thank you for that. It's like, okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so overall, I thought it was cool. I was like, that's so sweet. And then, oh, I'm about to go to bed. I'm a fan of the dicey puns. They were great. Very entertaining. Thank you for that. At least, your friend. Thank you for that. I know, like, yeah. I mean, the other puns was like, hey, pyramids are nice sometimes. So, yeah. Oh, also, I did want to ask, do you guys have New Year's videos? And I asked that because you mentioned about Halloween and then also about Christmas. So now I'm curious if you guys have a New Year's video that's been released, because, yeah, that way you don't forget. That's basically all it is. And then also, I thought the dancing cookie was cute, especially since I like gingerbread cookies. And I do have a gingerbread house, which I will be eating sometime soon. Not right now, but like sometime. I actually did not have gingerbread. This is my first gingerbread. I went into Walmart today and it was like 50% off all Christmas stuff. But I'm sure if I wait like another week or 3, 4 days, it'll be 75% off and all of it will be gone. So, yeah. But yeah, the dancing cookie was cute. And then, oh yeah, so also your friend's story in regards to eggnog, I actually heard it before, but that was because he posted it on his, like his main channel. So I watched it and I was like, that's hilarious. Like, your friend got drunk at that age. And now he didn't tell all of it, in regards to like his grandfather falling, at least at least from what I remember, like his grandfather falling and like people starting laughing. So yeah, I don't remember that, but like, yeah, the rest of it, I was like, 11-year-old getting drunk. So what did I learn from that? If like alcohol, make sure I taste it in order to make sure I can tell the difference. And then, yeah, in regards to weed and stuff like that, just discourage smoking and be like, these are what can happen, and I don't want that to happen to you. That would be a horrible thing to happen to you. But yeah, I personally found I actually enjoy alcoholic eggnog. Thank you for the recommendation. It was really good. And then also, I know your friend was like, yeah, Didn't drink much until he discovered Long Island iced teas. And I admit, I did try them once or twice over at Dave and Buster's, and it's actually good. You get to choose between a couple of different, like, either alcohol or sweet teas. So I found I enjoyed it. And then, but even though you guys drink with this channel, at least you guys have fun. I feel like that's the beginning of any bad decision. At least we had fun, but we went to jail. At least we had fun. So yeah. But in this case, I would have to say it leads to all kinds of good decisions. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And then now I want to hear some of the stories in regards to Long Island iced teas. I'm sure you guys have loads of fun stories together. So many fun stories. Thank you for the entertainment. I'm really enjoying it. Thank you. And then also, chocolate pie, A, I would like the recipe. B, I definitely want to try it. So yeah. And then also, I want to try figgy pudding. I don't think I've ever tried figgy pudding, but I would definitely like to try figgy pudding. I also think that's really cool, especially that you also like fruitcake. Yeah, I know people, like, for whatever reason, fruitcake got a bad rap, but I never tried it. And so I think that's really cool, especially that you also like fruitcake. I think it's good too. Like, I tried it, I was like, this is great. It's basically bread with, like, fruit in it. I know with cherries, I'm not sure what else, but, like, other pieces of fruit and maybe jello, and it's, like, nice. And then Shackleton's fruitcake, I should try it. I don't know when or where. But yeah, especially since you're like, this lasts forever and it has alcohol in it. So why not? Like, we can find a reason not to, except that it sounds unhealthy because it lasts forever. So actually, McDonald's burger and fries, they don't last for months. If you have it, they last for years. Like one lady actually, or one person went ahead and had it, and they've had it for at least 5 years, and it has not decayed. Or more. It probably is more than 5 years. So yeah, it does its job for, like, okay, I'm gonna, like, satisfy hunger. Not that it's good. It's fast, it's easy, it's not good, but it's, like, simple. So yeah. Also the vanilla pie, that sounds good. I would like, just knowing the fact, or imagining the fact, knowing the fact, I think I mentioned this before, but anyways, knowing the fact that you cook, I would definitely imagine that it was wonderful. Or I imagine you've at least improved on it so that it's actually very enjoyable. So yeah, vanilla pie. Yeah. And then also in regards to bloopers, now whatever. You know what? Now I imagine whenever a guy smacks his lips, particularly my best friend, whenever he smacks his lips, I'm going to immediately think, oh, he wants sex. That's exactly what I'm going to think from here on out. Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm going to think. Every single time. But yeah, also I do admit I do like your green hat. Now, the reason why it did not blend in is because it has to be, from what I understand, I could be slightly wrong, but it has to be the exact same or very, very similar shades of green. So, like, let's say the green screen is like a light green, for example, which usually it is, then whatever you're wearing has to also be that same light green. Now, if it's a light green versus a dark green, that's something different. But if it's a light green versus like a light green, then no. And yes, I did like your hat. I think it's like, it looks kind of soft, like velvety soft, and I want to pet it. That sounded interesting. I want to pet a hat. Yeah. But yeah, so I thank you for that. And then also, in regards to the Family Guy video, I added it to the watch later list. So I won't be watching it tonight because it is late. But I will be able to watch it probably in the next few days or the next week. But thank you for sharing that. So that way, definitely not tomorrow. I'll be reading books, like hours upon hours of books. I should finish a book, like each book in 10 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes. But either way, I know I want to try and get all these books done. And then I have like 1, 2 other books that might take me a couple hours. So, yeah, to finish. Probably at least 2 other books that I need to finish. So, yeah. Overall, thank you for the video and being all green for me. So, yeah. And burp. Anyways, talk to you later. Hope you have a great day. Let me know if there's anything else you want to talk about, and I'll respond as soon as I can. Oh, I ended up watching, what's that movie? It's not Zootopia. Went and saw, it wasn't Zootopia, it was, I can't remember the name. I can't remember what I watched. Anaconda. So in Anaconda, oh, cold hands. Okay. It was funny. It was a comedy. There are some jump scares. Like at one point, I actually screamed. I think like once I screamed because I was not expecting it at all. Whenever I saw it, I was like, oh, the people are chilling, they're enjoying life. It's like, da da da. I think I made a comment, and then suddenly, bam, out comes the snake. I scream, ah! And then I think some of the people in front of us like started talking, like because it's like someone screamed. Like I was not expecting it. I'm like, it was like I'm expecting comedy, like strictly comedy. No, it was like slightly suspenseful, slightly like suspense comedy. Who knew? Like I didn't know it could be combined, but it was really good. Like yeah. So, anyways, I think that's really about it I can think of. Yeah. So Anaconda was good. Enjoyed it. Yeah. I miss you. And yeah. I'll talk to you later. I hope that you have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoy your New Year's. And yeah, let me know if there's anything else you want to talk about. And I'll respond sometime today. Yeah. Because I don't really think I think I'm hanging out with a friend on Friday. Yeah. I'll be hanging out with him on Friday. Talk to you later. Let me know if there's anything else you want to talk about, and I'll respond today sometime. I don't know what time, but yeah. Love you. I'll be checking regularly though. Love you. Bye.